Well, here we are, all out jobs, and no way in which to go or do things. None of us wanted to go back and do the same thing that we'd done before, like coming from the churches of which we had been and rejoining them, or even Matthew's going back and going and being a professor in school. You know what that would mean. We knew where what was going on, and what we were doing was in the right direction, and we were willing to risk our lives on that, I think. And then so how do we join with each other to see that that takes place, that comes about? And well, I remember one time when we were up in, well, of course I'm getting back, I have to get back to my story, but we were in, that's when we were in Evanston and living in that house. You know, we lived in a big house. I'll have to come back to that. But, and we spent most of our time working together there and learning new things. And now we'd go out and come back and go out and hold courses and come back, you know, but we didn't have a residential thing that was eating us up except making a living. And our wives were taking care of that for us in a way. But the thing was our study and our work and our things like that, you know. Constantly working together. And we were coming about and we were making up our decision, and Don Warren began to rebel. And he began to break the place up again, you know, and this was just after being spent a year after I had already broken up, you know. It looked like we were going to do that, and I remember it was so traumatic that one night Joe got drunk, really. He drank too much at that point, and he and I were walking around to walk off his thing, and he was just saying, I don't know why he's doing that, I don't know why he's taking that, he's going to destroy us. He was distraught to the bottom of his being.
Which Joe?
Huh?
Which Joe?
Matthew.
Okay, all right.
Joe Pierce was distraught every night. I'm exaggerating. But, and so it was a tough role there in many ways going on. And we always speak about what a great place that was because of study and things like that, but it was a time of deep wrestling with who we were as human beings and what we were going to do with our lives. So it was the same thing going out. We had to reconfirm what we confirmed. You might say their initial decision in Austin had to become a concrete new position in
Evanston.
yeah. But it was not, whereas in Austin it just meant we were dead. Now it just meant we were wounded. Because if Warren left, it wounded us, but it didn't kill us. And and that's what happened. Warren left us. He did not come to the west side with us.